back to today. We're jumping into Doctor Who Classics. We'll be watching 2 episodes today, and then we'll watch, I think there's 2 more episodes or 3 episodes. If there's 3 episodes left, I'll watch all 3 together, and so I'll wrap up that story. So, you guys know I love the Daleks. I'm a little confused about a few things, but hopefully in this episode it's going to let me know what the holy hell is going on, because the Daleks, from what I know, they don't really want help from humans, but that also was in New Who. I don't know anything about the classic Who Daleks, so obviously they kind of did things differently. They are introduced to us only in the first season. This is the second time we've seen the Daleks, I'm pretty sure. So this is all like new field, but regardless, I still love seeing where the Daleks came from and seeing the beginning of the Daleks in Doctor Who. So let's jump into this episode, y'all. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For the second and third tier here on this platform, that will definitely copyright all my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up to one of those platforms today, because you already know Doctor Who content always gets copywritten, and that means it disappears. So let's jump into this. If you want to support it for free, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give. The Daleks!
Now!
It's still coming out the water. Not wet.
Why have the human beings been allowed to get some in the river? You will take his place until he is found.
I think you'd better let us go.
We do not release prisoners, pay us or die.
Die? And just who are you to condemn us to death?
I've heard many similar words from leaders of your different races.
Surely you don't expect all the people to welcome you with open arms?
We have already conquered Earth.
You will have to destroy all living matter.
Take them, take them.
Oh.
We are the masters of Earth.
We are the masters of Earth.
The Daleks are the masters of Earth. Who surrender must stand in the middle of the streets.
Obey motorized dustbins. We'll see.
Obey us.
You'll keep your eyes open for David Campbell. We'll be back soon with news of your friends.
Thank you.
Who's the one with the bad foot? Me. Well, let's have a look then.
Oh Lord, girl, you're so aggressive.
No bone's broken. Well, I'll see to this. You get the food. What are you waiting for? Well, where do I get the food? Oh, over there. And while you're at it, sign both your names down for a working day.
This lady got an attitude.
But look.
Find 15, perhaps 20 men.
Ample.
Oh, what are you talking about, ample? A handful of unarmed men against Daleks.
Lecture me.
Then don't ask the impossible.
Oh.
You've not been out there for ages. It's
No.
almost suicide. New bomb.
Yes. It's finished. It's perfect. I tell you, this bomb will destroy the Daleks. I know. You've been down here so long that you're beginning to think like worms.
We must have some chance of success.
All right.
And what about the 2 men?
Well, when I got down to the embankment, I saw them being taken away, but I couldn't do anything. From the direction they went, I think the Daleks have taken them to the saucer. They've landed at the heliport, Chelsea. Daleks destroyed on Skaro. We were there.
My dear boy, what happened in Skaro was a million years ahead of us in the future.
They certainly look different, don't they?
Look, they've taken some more prisoners.
Perhaps that accounts for their increased mobility. Do you remember on Skaro, they could only move on metal?
It's an invasion force. Therefore, they had to adapt themselves to the planet.
Man killed them both.
For this, you will be punished.
They're not getting me. I'm going to try something. You with me?
Now, they're 4 men. I've got a key.
They're not getting me back in that filthy mine.
Oh.
Don't be a fool! You can't help him now. Help me!
Kill him.
Oh. Well, he's dead.
Any further resistance will be dealt with in the same way.
I don't think we should tell Barbara.
But David, I think we should.
Now listen, Susan. We're going to make an attack on that source.
Attack successful. We'll find you know my grandfather anyway.
Yes. And if it isn't, well, then they've just disappeared.
Well, here you are. Then take them. I've got better things to do.
Well, you're a model of charm and patience, aren't you?
Well, I don't believe in wasting time. Oh, just put it down there.
You've got it wrong. We took these from dead human beings.
There aren't that many Daleks on Earth. They needed helpers.
Daleks call the operation controls the human brain, well, at least for a time. They go insane. They smash their heads against walls. They throw themselves off buildings or into the river.
Everything they touch turns into a horrible sort of nightmare. Are they still doing these transfer operations, David? Oh, yes. That's where the Daleks take the prisoners and operate on them. Once they've got you on board a saucer, there isn't a hope.
Absolutely escape-proof. Sure. Only on the surface, my friend.
You will move one by one slowly into the prison cell. Is that the one?
Yes, he spoke of resistance.
Give him the test.
I had a good look into that corridor.
I tell you what I did see, Doctor. What I took to be a loading bay door.
My young friend, don't be so pessimistic. What is your name, by the way? Don't be such a defeatist. Our job is to try and get out of here, and quickly.
Now you're just fooling yourself.
How did it happen? The invasion of Earth, everything.
Meteorites came first. The Earth was bombarded with them about 10 years ago.
Germ bombs,
Yeah. Daleks were up in the sky just waiting for Earth to get weaker.
What were the doctors and the scientists doing about it?
Oh, well, they came up with some new kind of drug, but it was too late then.
The plague had split the world into tiny little communities. Too far apart to combine and fight. 6 months after the meteorite fall, that's when the saucers landed. Cities were razed to the ground. Turned into Robomen, the slaves of the Daleks. They caught other human beings. No one escapes. The Robomen see to that.
And the Daleks knew that. Knew how they'd humiliated and degraded us.
What is it that the Daleks want on Earth?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Something under the ground.
Have either of you seen this?
At last, our final warning. Leave your hiding places. Work is needed from you, but the Daleks offer you life. Rebels of London, come out of your hiding places.
Come out of our hiding place with this.
What is it, Doctor?
This bomb will shatter the casing of the Daleks. Issued an ultimatum. We'll give our answer tonight. We have the superior weapon now. One success will give our people hope again. The whole of Europe alight. That's all we need.
The heliport, how do we get within throwing range?
The heliport's fringed with buildings. We're covered right up to the perimeter.
Some of your men could disguise themselves as Robomen. They could pretend to be escorting a batch of prisoners to the saucer or something.
We'll attack the
She's so
saucer in
smart.
1 hour from now.
Is it glass or something?
I should say it was more advanced than that. You see, it responds, magnetized.
Now, profound discovery, mister.
Suppose you were a Dalek and you found yourself locked up in this room.
Right?
How would you get out? No hands, and they use their brains, not brute force.
You mean this is some sort of a key?
Take out the key and use it. That is precisely what the Dalek would do.
What are we going to do, Doctor?
Look at that little light up there. Yes.
See.
My dear boy, if they had to deal with a man of your talents, they need hardly fear, need they? That means roughly 2.5%. So that should give us a curve of round about 80 degrees. Third, from the left, and then I'll follow it from the right and straight over. All right, I'll put that star there.
And the great big pumpkin too.
Look at that. Do that and shut up, will you?
How do you know so much about them? The Daleks, I mean. Oh, we met them once before, and it's held in place by magnetic force.
Precisely. Now I want you to give him a hand. Just turn that pole under there. Come on. You're a genius.
There they are.
How much we do?
As soon as Tyler's attack group arrives, we start throwing these.
Love it. Not the doctor.
Up this coat.
No! No! What's going on?
Sector 4.
Patrol has been ordered in Sector 4.
Yes! Warning!
Right, now spread out. Try and free the prisoners before you use those guns.
Here we go.
To mainland, disregard. Commence the operation.
Oh! Oops!
Robomen reserve into action. Destroy invaders.
Oh, Lord.
All right, now let's go. Use the bomb.
Jenny, over here.
No, Tyler, get the bomb. What are you going to do? I don't know. Wait, come on.
Barbara! Get back
Well, that ain't gonna plan.
Your bombs were useless, Dortmund.
Ooh.
How many men were killed?
We hadn't a chance.
Doctor and Ian, they were in that saucer.
Yes, well, there was an oldish man there. I nearly got him out.
What for? The Daleks will never look for us down here.
They'll look everywhere now. Your show of force.
I must stay here and work on the bomb.
It's a waste of time.
It's the only answer.
Who's going to use it for you? Me, one man? These two?
Would you consider hanging on here for a short while longer? Just a few days.
No, Dortmund, it's no use. And I'm going north.
I'm coming with you.
No. I want to move about on my own.
Well, if you see any of my friends...
He left.
There'll be supplies, instruments. I shall be able to work on my bomb.
Don't build on it.
Yes, we'll go to the museum.
I know. We'll go with you.
Barbara, you're such a
We'd
trooper.
have much more chance on our own. Though Dortmund may be right. People may start collecting at the Civic Transport Museum. Do you think we will find my friends there?
Yes, it's a possibility.
Barbara! You're the greatest!
Orders for London to be destroyed by firebomb. Order the saucer to take me to the mine. 5, 4.
There it goes! With Ian inside.
You are to be robotized.
Oh my lord, Ian!
Robotized.
Well, there goes that.
I was hiding in the storeroom when he found me. I'd smuggled myself aboard. You don't exactly choose the easiest or the safest way to travel, do you? It's
Neither do you.
Most of these large rooms have what they call disposal chutes.
Damn.
Flight on 72.
Oh, Ian. But it's on a branch. We will be hidden. I see nobody because there is a branch in the way.
They're gone.
Yay!
Where to?
I don't know. But what we must do is we must try and find some other survivors.
Stop! Get away from me! Oh,
Oh, that's horrible.
We could go to the ship and get away from here. David, perhaps you could. I could ask Grandfather. I'm sure he'd let you come.
And what happens if there's something unpleasant in the new place?
We'll move on somewhere.
Look, things aren't made better by running away.
That's true.
You just can't run off and see what it's like in Venus.
Never had any real identity.
Aww.
One day you will.
Back! Get the branch!
Now look, just get in there and stay there. Saw you heading this way, so I followed you. You all right? Yes. That's him I'm worried about. Oh, look, right down here. Give me a hand.
The doctor!
What is it? Is he all right?
Okay.
No.
Not too badly hurt, is he?
4 or 5 got away. 4 or 5 got away. The rest dead or prisoners. I'll make for the Cornish coast. It's deserted down there. Not much for the Daleks. It's a good idea. No, it's right. Let's go on, man. Take it. There's tons of food in London. You'll need all you can get where you're going.
Oh, he didn't last long. Okay, step team. This is the marching band of the Daleks. Go ahead, Barbara. Come on, Jenny. 1856 to 1895. Everywhere. Look at Barbara. Whoa, that was a workout.
How's it coming?
I'm tired. Thank you for asking.
Daleks use in the outer casing. We don't know very much about it. We call it Dalekinium. Found Dalekinium before they came to Earth.
Right.
What are they mining for then?
I don't know.
Rocks.
Daleks have been here, and some of
Mercury.
us. How do you know? Well, look, and I don't blame them. The place is swarming with Daleks.
Right.
You know the forces landed in London?
Yes, I do. What's the point in running away all the time? I'm not running. I'm surviving. That's all.
You survive all right. I've got the new formula.
Oh, I wish the doctor were here.
So do I.
Me too.
But you don't know him. There's no sugar, I'm afraid.
Well, I should like
Thank
to
you for the tea
show
during
the
this time,
results of
Barbara.
my ex-
I'm almost certain he'd head for that mine. If he's alive.
Oh.
Jenny, go outside and keep watch.
Jenny, just get the fuck out of here.
I should like you to find your friend the doctor and give him my notes.
Well, then why can't you give it to him yourself?
I can. Not exactly mobile in this thing, am I?
You are.
I'm not leaving you.
As wheels.
Very well. Just round up Jenny and we can make a start.
Let's get the out of here. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Why does he have two canes?
Where is he? Edmund?
You just missed him. He went that way.
He couldn't have gone outside. Oh, he wouldn't be so stupid. Jenny, he's going to try it out for himself. Jenny! Jenny!
Oh, Lord!
Stop. Come, Jerome.
Time I should have my stick.
Yes, I have to try and find you one.
Oh, that guy just died. He had two of them.
You know, I never realized that walking was so difficult, so exhausting.
David says we should head for the north. There's a resistance group up there, and he says we should join up with them.
And I think we should make our way back to the towers.
What's the good of that, Grandfather? We must go north.
Do you question my authority, child? Seem to place more reliance on that young man's word than mine, don't you?
Grandfather, it's not that.
They've got patrols on every bridge.
So what's our next move?
Oh, I don't know. What would you suggest, sir?
Me? I suggest that as soon as I'm able to walk again, we should travel north.
Sir, it's a very good idea.
Yes, I think it's a very good idea.
It's a very good idea.
The Daleks want the magnetic core of Earth. What? That's his idea, anyway. We've landed. What's that? They're lowering the ramp.
3, 4, 5, 6, and Robocops. If I say that blonde-headed lady one more time.
All clear. This is it. All right.
What is out there? Your guess is as good as mine. I'll go first.
Grandfather, I think we should stay a bit longer, don't you? David looked just now, and there were loads of Daleks.
We had a great Dalek story. So the Daleks are using humans, which they don't do in New Who, because the Daleks feel like they are superior than all other races and forms of entities. So they never ask for help, they never want help. But over here in Classic Who, the Daleks obviously seek help of humans for the time being before they decide to kill themselves. Because the robot machine things that these Daleks managed to do, I don't know how they actually started doing that with no hands and just a plumber. But regardless, I'm here for the noise. I'm here for the giggles. So I would give these 2 episodes a 9. First off, that musical number in the second episode we watched with all the drums just banging, 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 or pots and pans, whatever they were banging, it was everything. It was a gag. It was a key to the lemons and the squeeze of the juices. I was over here. I think I burnt at least 300 calories. So thank you to Doctor Who Classics for the music. Dalek Machines operated by Robert Jewell, Gerald Taylor, Nick Evans, and Kevin something. I don't know what the name is. So the humans, actual people are inside these old classic Dalek things, right? New Daleks. I wonder what they're controlled by. I wonder if they're probably just like machines, but inside are humans. But I wonder how they do it. You know, like how do they move? I know we watched the movie together. Was it Spaceman Time or whatever it was, and they showed kind of how Doctor Who was created, and I know they showed humans inside of the machines itself, but I forgot how they made it move. I know they're not just like walking around, but still, I love the inventions of the Daleks. I find it very entertaining. Also, I can see that I guess one of the Daleks is like the captain because he's a different color than the other machines, the Dalek machines. And what is their purpose on Earth other than controlling it at the moment? At the end, obviously, that was like a bomb. And I feel like, what was the title of this episode called? What was this episode called? The Day of the Reckoning. And then the next episode is The End of Tomorrow. So obviously that was definitely going to be a bomb. I kept seeing that blonde hair lady in this episode like three or four times. And I was like, damn, didn't she get knocked out the first time we seen her? Then she was in the war. The second time we seen her, then the third time we seen her, she's coming off the spaceship again with a bandana. She was living her best life doing all these roles. I think that the story for this is very entertaining. I love how Ian runs back into the spaceship when he could have just managed to run out, but he was like, you know what? I need to continue on this story, so let me run back in this spaceship, y'all, and cause more of a scene. And that's what he did. He did his big one, and then he tackled down one of the RoboCop men. So he was doing his big one, y'all. But once again, you guys know I love me some Barbara. Barbara was running over there with that man in that wheelchair for about 15 minutes. We seen Barbara run. She even got a burst of energy, y'all. She tucked her head down and I would love to see Barbara like actually go grocery shopping. She probably would be doing her big one on aisle 5, and I just love me some Barbara. Susan continued to be Susan, you know, just Susan. Love her, but it's Susan. And I think she was falling in love with or liking that guy, whoever this guy was, who also was a very good character. Why did the wheelchair man kill himself? I don't know about that. That's the only question mark of these two stories that I have that I took away from. Also, Jenny is like Barbara, but a little bit more angry. Every time I see Jenny, and like I was like, that could totally be Barbara's sister, like in real life, because they look very similar. And then their attitudes, their characters' attitudes, is just like one and the same. So I enjoyed Jenny as well. So once again, I would give these 2 episodes at least an 8 or 9. And now we're going to be seeing the next either 2 or 3 episodes, whatever it is, that's going to wrap up this story. And I'm super excited to be doing just that. So once again, if you would like to support this channel for free, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. And I will see you all next time with more Doctor Who Classics.